Peace, kings and queens. You are now rocking with the best podcast in the world, and Living Black podcast. I'm here, my beautiful brother, and I'm here with my another beautiful brother,
Scoop.
If you didn't listen to Sunday's podcast, this is one of our new co-hosts.
Yes,
you know what I mean. A beautiful addition to the podcast.
I feel like we should have had some sauce in here to celebrate.
What you mean? What sauce? Like a drink, right? I was about to bring a bottle too. I swear I was about to bring a bottle.
Bro. I'm glad you did.
Why you I'm glad that?
Yeah.
Why not?
Last night was mad real.
Oh, last night was
mad real.
Yeah.
Damn, sunglasses in Adville.
Nah, but almost got there.
What?
Yeah, man. Little game night.
Oh, game night.
Yeah.
I see.
What you sipping on?
Jose Cuervo and Patron.
See, that's your mistake.
But they was like, oh, damn, bro, with this shot, it's like every time you turn around, another shot. Yo, you lost the game, you got to take it. Like, all right, you got to relax.
Too many shots. Jose Cuervo is where you lose at. It was where you lost.
It was good, though. Cuervo with orange juice? Fire.
I do miss a good drink, you know what I mean?
Me
Going
too.
outside, you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
Me and School went out the other day. Just being inside is a vibe. Nice little
Facts.
marg.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Had a nice little marg.
Yeah,
Didn't feel cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Drinking that
Word.
margarita.
Yeah. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
That was cool. Cool vibes.
Definitely missed that vibe. And it's having the opportunity to sit inside now makes me want to spend more money now. See what I'm saying? That's the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now I want to go out to eat.
It's up to 35% now too. Indoor dining. We about to be at 50 and 2.5.
I'm here for that.
Shit.
I'm here.
Shit, man.
I'm here.
You got to cash in on all those times you told people you're taking them out during quarantine. Like,
Let's see what I see.
Gotta cash in now.
See, that's whole vibes right here. See what I'm saying?
You don't tell them you're going to take them out then.
I
too
know.
late. You did it last year.
I ain't do it. I ain't do nothing.
I didn't make any promises.
I'm telling you, I was like, yo, listen, I'm broke, man. You know what I'm
Cash
saying?
in on that
I was
now.
telling people I'm broke all fucking
Yeah.
year. I'm like, yeah, I don't got money, man.
Nah, now they're going to be like, yo, let's go out. Let's go out now.
Summertime we was outside though. Summer
2020 was actually really fun.
It was one of the best summers I've had in New York in a long time.
Yeah, me too. Like
That's OD.
it
What
really
you mean?
was.
No, it was. It
really
was.
though. I haven't
was.
like
For me, with 2019. 2019 was crazy.
my 2017 summer was like probably like my best summer, and 2020 was.
What
really
was
good.
2017? What happened?
I was just outside.
You was outside?
I was 22. Like, I was just outside that summer. It was just a good time.
Yeah.
was
I
a
can't
good
remember.
time.
I can't remember what the fuck I was doing. I just know 2020. I remember 2020 because it was so memorable.
2019.
Yeah,
A lot of days outside just to 4 a.m. for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I haven't done one of those in a while since like that time. Like
Yeah.
I hadn't had one of those in mad long.
Like a 4
It's been up to
a.m.
4 a.m. for nothing.
Yeah. Outside still. Now why am I outside?
That was a good time.
It was a good time.
That was every day.
See. Because you got money. And you a hoe. See what I'm saying? It's
That's
two different things.
And you a hoe?
You say you got
Oh,
money
my
and you owe.
goodness. That's crazy.
First and foremost, happy birthday to Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Her beautiful ass.
Yes.
Love you. What we gonna get into first? We got a lot to chop it up on these chop it
But
up.
speaking of
Wednesdays.
Rihanna, real quick, you
Okay,
saw
talk
that
to me.
she's
$1 billion.
Yeah, she's the first like black woman to own a cosmetic company worth $1 billion.
Yes.
That's
Congratulations.
Congratulations. To
It's
Rihanna.
hot in this motherfucker. I ain't hot.
Congratulations.
I'm a little hot.
I'm a little toasty. It's
Yeah,
fucking
I was a
toasty.
little bit.
Congratulations to Rihanna for sure. That's big shit.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna stay on the topic of woman, Lauryn Hill, getting diamond status
That's big.
for
That's
miseducation.
crazy. It's long overdue.
Yeah, it's
man.
way long overdue. I feel like mad people still listen to this project still to this day.
I mean,
The fact that she now got to it is crazy. But yeah,
the streams help.
streams help. Yes.
I mean, as it should. Classic album. Shout
Co-
out to
yeah. Congratulations to Lauryn Hill.
Congrats.
That's pretty big. Diamond is fucking huge.
How many rappers have diamond albums? There's a few of them.
50.
Right?
50
There's
Cent.
a few.
50 Cent, Nelly.
Nelly.
Eminem.
M.
Beastie Boys, I think, has a couple.
Beastie Boys.
Have a
I did
couple
not know that.
albums.
Who else went
Is it
diamond?
crazy that Jay-Z didn't go diamond in any of his albums?
No. I
crazy.
don't
Okay.
think it's that
Saxon.
crazy.
I don't think it's crazy.
Saxon.
Did Biggie go diamond?
Oh, Pac, I think, went diamond.
Yeah,
I
Pac
think
definitely.
Pac's double disc is diamond.
I feel like Biggie went diamond. I don't
I'm
know.
not sure about Big, though. I definitely think Pac did.
Rap artists.
There's actually like a good handful of them, too.
Let me
Nice
see.
little list.
It's a list. Okay, so it's Outkast.
Oh yeah, Outkast. Of course.
Outkast, Tupac. He was right.
Biggie was
Biggie,
up there.
yeah, Biggie's up there. MC Hammer.
Oh, Hammer.
Wow.
He's like, oh.
My guy.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Wow.
There's only 7 rap albums, they said.
Yep, that's it.
Wait, I feel like, but they ain't had 50 up there. I feel like 50 went diamond, did he not?
Get Rich is definitely diamond, is it not?
50 went diamond.
Get Rich is diamond.
50 went
Get
diamond.
Rich is diamond.
How
album,
old is
man.
this? How old is this article?
It's not older than
It's not older than
2004. Whenever Get Rich came out, 03.
Yeah, this was made in
yeah,
May 2018. So
It had 800K in like what?
in the first week,
No, 800K like a couple years ago. So I'm sure it's definitely diamond now.
it's diamond.
It has to be.
Yeah, that's.
I thought it'd been diamond.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh, he got 2.
Oh wait, did Drake?
Drake didn't. Not diamond.
50 Cent got 2, I think.
It's still, but he
But
got
no, Drake went diamond for singles.
singles. Yeah. I thought 50 had both his joints.
I think 50 got 2.
Both his joints. Yeah, like it's 5th. What?
I'm trying to see what it is now.
The second album. What that shit called again?
No way, this is not real.
Yeah, I'm
I think
trying
they
to
said
find
okay.
it.
Beastie Boys, yes.
I'm saying.
Beastie Boys, yes. M. Goddamn M.
Yeah, he went diamond this year. 50.
Juicy J went diamond
year.
too.
Juicy J.
Yeah,
For
but
what?
on a Katy, he was on a Katy Perry song.
Oh, I'm trying to get money.
Ludacris on Justin Bieber's song went.
That's a good look.
That's a great look.
It's a good look right there.
Macklemore went diamond. That's actually wild.
No, we don't count him.
I don't count him. We shouldn't.
No. Okay.
The Weeknd went diamond.
Well, that makes sense.
The Hills,
That makes sense.
the single though.
He should go diamond.
Oh, I didn't know Blurred Lines went diamond. Okay,
Blurred Lines.
Blurred Lines went diamond.
Oh, that makes sense. That was a big.
See you again went diamond.
See you again. The Wiz Khalifa joint.
Yes. Yo,
That's
congratulations.
Confessions diamond too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Confessions.
Confessions,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Congratulations,
Post Malone.
Post Malone with
That
diamond.
was- that was really
that was a
good.
fantastic song, but I never think
I
it went
didn't
diamond.
know. I didn't know it was diamond.
What?
God damn.
Post Malone.
Post Malone. Congratulations.
With Quavo.
Oh, yeah, I like that song.
Lil
That's
Nas
right,
went diamond too, of
Oh
course.
yeah, we know.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
huge.
It's
Yeah.
the biggest song of all time.
Of all time, though.
I mean, statistically.
Like statistically.
It is.
That's my shit.
Like streams wise, is what you saying.
Yeah, and
That's
like
my
Billboard, it's the longest running Billboard.
Longest run Billboard, yeah.
Number 1.
But anyway, fuck was he talking about?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we wasn't talking about nothing.
Lauryn Hill, y'all.
Lauryn Hill Diamond. That's what we was going into. What we want to get into first, man? B.Simone, come on.
What about her?
She made the woman upset.
She always make a woman upset.
Nah,
But she's a clown, though.
But this time it was.
No, she was not. She
This
didn't-
time
she
it
didn't
was.
say nothing
It was valid. She had valid points.
Oh,
Oh, the
look it
video
up.
she's talking about where like women want this, but they don't do this. Shit
Yeah,
for
yeah.
themselves.
So is that?
I thought that was pretty valid too.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but like
pretty
women
valid.
killed her.
But I thought that was the issue that like somebody had just made a video similar before she did.
They were trying to say,
a
like,
thing? I saw that.
They
I
tried.
I don't know.
They tried to make that was the thing, saying she took the same like tone that the person was using. She didn't say the
People
same
just kill her
words.
for no
Because
reason.
B.Simone, I think, has a
There's
history
no-
of
yeah,
plagiarism.
plagiarism.
You know what I mean? So it's just low hanging
I
fruit
mean,
at that point.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, doesn't change the fact that what she said was.
Oh,
because she-
respect.
because what the person said, like something they were saying was similar, but B.Simone elaborated more, like
Yeah.
on more different things.
Yeah,
so
she
it
put her
wasn't
own little
like,
spin on it.
yeah. But
Episode 156. I forgot to introduce the pod. I did, but it is what it is. We gonna still continue. Go ahead.
no, yeah, well, she just has some valid points. I
I'm
mean,
gonna play it.
I can. You play it now?
I'm gonna play it. Let me see.
It's pretty
Oh,
long.
they violated her.
It's pretty long.
They violated her. Why they do
I
that?
saw that same thing on Twitter too.
Nah, it's pretty long, bro.
Niggas is disrespectful.
We're manifesting love.
Gotta fast
But
forward.
here's the little challenge. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. You talk to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years.
I felt that one.
He
I
got to
did.
have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs.
See, I felt
without
that
looking
one,
in
too.
public.
I felt that one.
Get your life together. This whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do.
All right, but so she said that, but I feel like people was killing her because she had said, "Yo, I can't date a man that's a 9 to 5." So they was like
before,
before, like she had said that.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing to say, but like it was like, bitch, you just said you wasn't gonna date somebody that was that's doing a 9 to 5.
It's not a bad thing because she doesn't have 9 to 5. Exactly. So there's one with her saying that I need somebody.
She want an entrepreneur. She wants somebody that's like, you know what I mean?
Who's someone like her? Like, there's nothing wrong with
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I think she's just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's 100% the messenger.
They're just annoyed by her.
It's 100% the messenger.
But it's mostly women though.
Yeah, because it's the messenger. They dislike the messenger. Now, if Beyonce said that,
a clown though,
I think B's a clown for sure. 100%.
If Beyonce said that, people would agree. You know what I'm saying? Because she's likable.
She's corny.
B.Simone?
Why is she corny though?
Everything she does is corny to me. I don't think she's funny at all. I think her gimmick is just old.
Yeah, okay.
Like
right.
this thing she's doing. Like shut the fuck up. I think it's corny now. It's not funny anymore, dog.
How you feel about Pretty V then? Because Pretty V does the same
Pretty
thing.
V is hilarious to me.
Oh my god.
But she does the same thing though.
I cannot believe you just said that, bro.
But Pretty V does the same thing.
I cannot believe you, bro.
Let me clarify though. I don't really watch Pretty V videos.
God.
Clearly
you don't. If you said that, you must don't watch
I see her with Desi, and I think she's hilarious with Desi.
Oh my god.
But I don't watch a lot of Pretty V's personal
videos.
You know what I mean? But with Desi, she's funny. But I think B.Simone, Joe, when like just her talking, I just get annoyed.
Yeah, like baby girl.
I just don't like.
Relax.
The stick is old.
The stick is old. You done with the stick. She's like a Tiffany Haddish for you.
No, but I like Tiffany Haddish.
Oh wait, hold on now.
I never did like Tiffany Haddish.
I know, but I'm saying, but Tiffany Haddish does the same thing. Like she does the same thing.
She's a comedian though. She's actually funny in real life.
But B.Simone's a comedian as well.
But she's not funny though.
We're moving the goalposts, bro. Like,
what you mean?
The same thing that you're saying, that you're pointing out about why you dislike B.Simone can go for Pretty V and it can go for Tiffany Haddish, but you're excluding them for your own personal reasons. It's the same thing, bro. You can't move the goalposts. They're all annoying. I think all three of their sticks are old. They need to change it up. They all have annoying voices. Like I just feel like they're all the same thing.
No, that's fair.
To me,
but my thing is, I just don't find them as annoying as B.Simone.
That's why I say yeah. It's like, I feel like the thing that you're pointing out about that's annoying to her is the same thing about them too. They're annoying too.
That's why I pointed them out.
But I can't change the fact that I like them and dislike her. I don't like her.
Nah, but I can see why. I just feel like they're all in the same boat. All three of them.
That's why I mentioned them because they all do the same sticks for like mad long.
Yeah, they all in the same boat.
You know what I'm saying? And they all do like that ghetto vibe.
But I think Tiffany Haddish is legitimately funny.
But I was gonna say, but the difference between all three of them, that B.Simone definitely rubbed people the wrong way. She plagiarizes. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
She got her own transgressions.
I can see why she's like, separate. Like she do be wild now. But I think in this particular case, if we're dealing with isolated situations, like this one situation right here, like she made some good points. But people don't want to hear that though. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
No, they can't hear that. Women don't want to hear that. That's a whole deeper conversation.
Nobody wants to hear it, to be honest. Not just women.
Like
to be told that, get out your bullshit and worry about yourself.
Do men have bullshit? Like as far as this,
yeah.
To me,
absolutely.
A man's standards is lower.
Just in different ways we have it.
In what way then? Like besides physical,
you can't exclude that. It's 100% physical. So nigga, we don't be caring who we have kids with. You know what I'm saying? If she could raise a kid as long as she look good, that's terrible.
That's bad.
Like you know what I'm saying? We have
our
that's
our
my
ways
problem.
Too. That's my problem.
We have our ways too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like nobody wants to hear like, yo.
So if a man be like, yo, listen. Y'all niggas can't be having these bad bitches because y'all not on top of your shit as well.
And they tell people that, and people be like, "Oh, you hating?" Like they do it to us too, bro. It's the same thing. Look at the dude. What's his name? What's that dude's name?
Kevin?
Nah. Derek Jackson, if I'm not mistaken, that's his name. So he's like a dude that's kind of like Kevin Samuels, but he's the opposite. He tells women what to go for and what dudes. You know what I'm saying? How to point out like a fuckboy. And niggas hate on him for that. But it's like, yo, he's telling the truth. Like, niggas be using bitches doing certain things using women doing certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Get your shit off.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Right? They do certain things, little F-boy shit, and it's like to try to get over women. It's a real thing. But because niggas don't want other niggas to point that out, they're like, yo, nah, son, you a hater. Like, what you doing? Like, you a simp. It's like, nah, he telling the truth. You gotta find a medium between, you know what I'm saying, like men and women as far as like understanding that we do a lot of bullshit and what we need to do to get the person that we really want.
Yeah.
You You know what I'm
I
saying?
think our standards is too high.
'Cause we take advantage of people too, just like women do. We do the same thing, bro.
1000%.
Just different ways.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Our standards is too high when we think about it in the grand scheme of things. You know what I mean? Men just want a bad chick. Doesn't, like you just said, doesn't matter if she's hot, like very hospitable or not. If she's bad, I want her.
Not even just that. We want women that know how to cook. Niggas don't know how to cook worth a damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas,
that's what I'm saying. We don't even look for women that do the basics.
And I'm like, it's just mad things that I think that men want from women that they can't provide for themselves. Niggas be wanting women to go
I see what you're
half
saying.
and half with them, and it's like, bro, it's a lot. It's a big conversation. Like we have our bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
not like wanting a woman to cook for you and you can't cook for yourself is a shame. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame.
you want her to do everything with the kids. You know what I'm saying? You don't help out.
Yeah.
The homework.
Yeah.
Doing shit. Like it's a lot of shit. It's mad layers, bro.
Mad
so
layers.
it's like, yeah, we do our bullshit too. Like
1,000.
just there's like more in the front. You know what I'm saying? I was like more on the back end. There's like you see what they do more often.
I feel like it's more aggressive. I feel like it's more aggressive.
Not just women run the world, so that's why we just they kind of control the dating scene in a sense. If all women had like a lockout, like yo, we ain't doing X, Y, and Z until men get it right, we be fucked, bro.
Well, see, that's the problem.
We
though,
can't
right?
have a lockout. Men can't have a lockout.
But that's the problem. Getting it right. Like, what does that even like consist of? Like, getting it right. Like, not all men are not like those type of creatures to just stick to like one thing. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all.
What do you mean?
Right? Oh, Jesus.
Now I'm saying I don't understand what you mean.
No,
Like,
I ain't want to get into it over here, though.
Stick to one thing. Like, what do you
Like,
mean?
I'm saying, like, one woman. It's difficult for a man to stick to one woman.
That's not true.
No, it's true. It's positive. But the only thing is though, right? We choose to do that, right? Like you choose to do it. That's just
You saying
will.
by nature?
By nature, though,
Yeah.
it's not possible. Well, it is possible, but it hurts us low key.
You saying it's not natural?
It's not natural. It's not natural. It's not natural.
I can see what you're saying. 'Cause I say all the time, like I don't know, like how people could like be with one person forever. Like you see so many beautiful women, but it's like,
But you choose to stick with this one person,
so I could see.
which is like, you know what I mean. But like for women, it's different. You know what I'm saying? This is how I see it.
No,
This is
you're
how I see
right.
it.
Because I feel like women don't really think like that.
They don't think
for the
like-
most part. They don't really look at like, yo, damn, it's mad men that I could choose to be my husband, but
Right.
how am I just stick with one man? Like, nah.
Yeah.
When they find out one man, they straight. Like
They
they don't
straight.
even think about.
They
you know
don't
what I'm
think
saying?
about
Yeah,
shit like
we
that.
do.
Exactly.
Even if it's just like on some like passive, like
Exactly.
we still think about it.
Exactly.
And
And then
you
that's
still
the
might
issue.
you still might like turn your head, girl walking down the street. Women not doing that.
Right.
Feel me? So,
Exactly.
yeah.
See, and then that's the thing right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's in our genetics. Like, that's how, I just chalked it up as that. Because, like, I feel like a lot of niggas just think all the same. But more men some men might have better will power than others. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. Of course. You know what I mean? Because we don't even know, too. It's like, as us black people just having, like, this Western civilization, you don't know if monogamous
Is even out there.
is even our
Yeah.
thing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess it's a valid argument for sure.
You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah,
valid, that's valid. That's valid.
yeah, but like, but we choose to like, if you choose to be monogamous, then you gotta stick to that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. That's the only way. That's the only. That's why I always side with women. Like, if we like fuck up and cheat, because you chose to be monogamous, my nigga. Because you could have stepped to her, and be like, yo, I want to do this in polygamy type of vibes. You know what I'm saying? And then just keep it real.
Yeah, that's a fact. Now you got some valid points, for sure.
Yeah, I got my shit off right there. Anyway, what we at to next? Come on now, we got so much shit here, man.
Shit. What is next? It's a bunch of crazy shit.
I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. She said, "Who comes first, your wife or your mother?" And I just said, "Well, what-
Word, how do you answer that question? That's,
no, but like, it's such a weird question to ask." But I was like, I had automatically said my mother,
Well, it depends on the situation.
and I
That-
and then I
that's,
said that after.
that's a very broad question. It's like, who's coming first? Like, I need context. You can't just ask me who comes first. The woman
what I
that birthed
said.
you or the woman that you chose to marry. Like, what?
That's
I
what
need more context.
That's
what
what
are
I
we talking
said.
about?
That's what I said. I was like, you gotta like. I said depends on the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And to be
But-
fair, I feel like your wife, if it was a loving wife, she wouldn't make you choose.
exactly,
Just like I wouldn't make her choose. You know what
exactly.
I'm
I'm
saying?
never. That's
Why would you even do that? That's why I'm like, why is that even a thing to be like, yo,
I said, Brianna, that's such
to the mother
I
of
said
me?
her name. I said her name.
Yikes.
Yeah, I had to edit that one out. We gonna have to edit that one out, man.
But do you know why though? Why? Why gotta edit it out?
Fuck.
Yo, that's crazy.
Because I don't want to have her name out there.
It's fine. She called the podcast before.
Well, I called her.
Well, she answered.
But she did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we said her name then.
Yeah, you
say
right.
her name now.
Yo, that's hilarious.
But I had said, yo, that doesn't even make fucking sense, though. You know that? Like,
What?
it's like just like choosing between my wife and my mother. That doesn't.
What was her argument?
Her argument was, damn.
What's
I
the scenario? Need a scenario because she asked that for a reason.
Yeah,
there had to be a scenario. You know what I'm
she
saying?
dealing something with her dude or something. Yeah. Her dude picked her moms over her or something like that. I mean, picked his moms over her.
If it's like an argument type shit, I'm staying out of it. Like, if it's trivial shit, I'm staying out of it. But if it's something like super important, like, I don't know, like, should you marry the girl? Like, that's, I don't know.
I don't want to miscall her, so I don't want to say nothing. I kind of just want to call her on a whim.
I say if it's trivial, I'm out of it. Like, let two women handle that. Whoever's wrong, I'll say, like, that's wrong. But I ain't going to be
Nah, it's nothing like that. It was nothing like that. But it was just like, say we going out on date night, like, me and the wife. Mm-hmm. But my mom's calls me like, yo, I need you here, but like real quick, something happened or whatever. What are you gonna do?
I gotta attend to my mother.
There we go.
If it's an emergency?
It's not necessarily an emergency, but it's just like, I need you here.
What I would do, I would speak to my wife like, yo, listen, this is going on. What do you think I should do? Because like you guys are one, right? So you don't know. You don't know. So you're asking yourself. So it's like, yo, all right, well, what you think? If she, discussing, like, yo, look, how important is this? You know what I'm saying? We're going to discuss the level of importance first. Yeah. And if it's deemed important, I'm going to go do it. If not, I'll tell my mom, yo, listen, I'm busy right now. When I'm finished, I'll come. Yeah. You can knock out both. You don't really have to choose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's super weak, though, if the wife, like, really has a problem if your husband wants to take care of his mom.
Yeah.
Like, that shouldn't be an issue, though.
It's weird.
Yeah. Some women, to be fair, some women don't like mother's boys, and some men are mother's boys. Like,
but it's not being a mother's boy though. That's my mom's. Though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's the real thing, though. That is a real thing. We can't ignore that. That's a real thing. That people are definitely mother's boys, and they pick their mother over.
But that's a different level.
That's a different level.
Like mother's boys is like that. Y'all relationship is a little creepy to me. You know what I mean? Like it's bordering on the line of this is weird. You know what I'm saying? Because like the mother is like kind of in love with the son on a different level, just other than me just being your mom's.
Like
it's
she
like
control everything.
Yeah, it's like that. It gets to a different point. It's like, yo, like I can't do this.
Yeah.
As like if I'm a woman, like this is weird for me. You know what I'm saying. But
so you definitely So I understand. That's why I need context. Like it can't just be like a simple question.
I need to hear. I want to hear a situation. And you gonna call her or not?
I'm not.
I heard a story one time of like
she said so cold.
All right, I heard a story one time of like this dude pulled up to get his wife, right? His mom was in the front seat of the car. And when his wife got up there, she was like, yo, she needs to get out. Like she didn't want the moms to sit in the front. Like, I'm the wife.
That's a real question. Like what happens? Listen, I'm like
the fuck?
Personally, my mama like that. Personally, right? But if it wasn't happening, I'll just be like, yo, one of y'all drive, I'm getting in the back seat. Straight like that, bro.
Yo,
we ain't finna argue over this. Yo, one of y'all drive. Nobody want to drive? All right, shut up.
That shouldn't be an issue, though.
Tell me when y'all ready.
I'm ready. Call it.
That's the thing, though, bro.
Is that a thing? That my mom was in the front seat? The seat in the back. What you mean? What? It's crazy.
Hello, JB.
Hello, this is JD from the In Living Black podcast. I am here with Jabari, and I'm here with Scoot. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Chilling.
Can you hear them?
Kinda.
Okay. All right. Just explain your reasoning to this question. So I ain't want to quote you wrong. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So go ahead.
You want to ask a question?
Yeah. So say it. When the wife and mother, just choosing. Why did you ask that question? I want to know.
Well, it's something that I always see on Instagram or Facebook. So I just decided to ask you because I know that you're very opinionated. And I know that you have a very strong bond with your mom. But my thing is, like, nobody is saying fuck your mom, okay? But you are now leaving your mother and you are becoming one with your wife. Why do you still need to put your mom ahead of your wife? That's somebody that you chose to spend the rest of your life with. How are you going to put another woman ahead of the woman that you made a commitment to? I just don't understand that.
Another
You
woman?
made vows.
That's my mother. What are you talking about?
Okay, but she's okay. Another woman, another person
No.
ahead of somebody you made a commitment to, vows to. Nobody is saying forget your mom, throw her like away. I'm just saying that your wife should come first.
Can we get some context to this question though?
I need an example.
Context?
Yeah, like we need context, like because it's not.
I mean, it's just circumstantial. Like as we were talking about, like if it was date night and your mom needed you to come over, depending on what she needs you to come over for. Because if she needs you to come over to fix a light bulb, well,
if we have a date night, we're just gonna come. I was gonna come after.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna cancel my date night for that. Like I need.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That can
like,
wait.
but like,
okay, but that was you putting your wife first. You did what you needed to do with your wife because you made a promise or a commitment or a date with your wife.
I don't.
And then your mother came after.
I don't view that as my mom coming second. I view that as it wasn't important.
Right.
It's that simple. It has nothing to do with my mom.
Okay,
it's not important.
If my mom's
that's
called me
what I'm
and
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if it was like, okay, it's date night and your mother just had a heart attack, obviously go check on your mother.
That's completely different.
Ultimate extreme.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm trying to let you guys understand the point that nobody's saying F your mom. Like if there's something that is very, very important that you need to go handle for your mom, okay. But there are men at the drop of a dime, whatever their mother needs, just go.
So
like,
what?
You're not her man, you're her son. If you have a wife,
Wait, what happened?
if you have a wife,
what's ridiculous?
How's it ridiculous?
What you just said.
Well, why is it ridiculous?
Like what you just said. Like there's men who just drop what they're doing for their mom as if that's a bad thing. It's their mom.
It's their moms. That's what I told her yesterday.
It's their mother.
It's their mother.
What?
So let me ask you.
I'm saying, if you have a wife and you have a commitment to your wife, something that you're supposed to do, nobody is saying, I don't think you guys understand. Nobody's saying F your mom. I'm not saying that.
Right.
You know.
Scoop about to say
you
something.
should
Hold on.
forget about her.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you have children?
Of course, yeah.
You have a son or a daughter?
A daughter.
Okay, so if you had a son, right, and he marries a woman, and you needed him, you know what I'm saying, for something that you deem important, right? And he said, nah, I'm just going, rock with the wife. Would you feel a way about that?
He's gonna do what with the wife?
He's not gonna
he's not coming.
He's gonna he got something to do with the wife. He's not coming. Would you feel a way about that?
If it was something that I needed him, important.
Something that you deem important. Not my life threatening, but something that you deem it to be important to you.
One, I don't see myself calling my kid.
Oh man!
But I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't even go there.
Answer the question, though, Bree. Answer the question. Would you feel away?
Would I feel away? Yeah, if they're just at home chilling, not doing anything, yeah, I feel away because.
All right, so that's what you're saying.
No. See, and you're not being fair. And that's what I can't take with you. I
didn't do nothing.
No, what I am saying is, if there is nothing, if you have no commitment to your wife that night, fine, go take care of your mother. I'm not saying like leave your mother out to dry. I am just saying if you and your wife have a commitment, something that you guys are doing, you cannot just drop that for your mom. I'm sorry, it depends. But if it's like something grave, okay, we have date night, but your mother just had a heart attack. Obviously, we're gonna go check on your mom. But I'm saying,
I'm gonna lie, but one could argue the fact that obviously you live with your wife, and whatever you guys have planned could be postponed. You don't see your mom that much. You don't speak to your mom that much. So it might be a situation where it's like, I can put what we're doing to the side for this situation because this is isolated and doesn't happen often. So it's a case by case scenario. It's not something that's black and white. Like, okay, we got a date night and she can wait. It's like, yo, but we have date nights all the time. You know what I'm saying? My mom don't call me all the time for help. But we have date nights all the time. So I can be like, you know what? This time we can cancel it. What's the problem? It goes both ways. It's not just, if your mom's calling you all the time, that's something different. But if my mom called me once every 2 months asking me for help or something, why can't I cancel what we do every day?
And that's why, Okay, and that's why I said it's circumstantial,
Yeah,
for one.
that's a
And
fact.
two, there are boys, men, whatever you want to call it, that's is still on their mother's titties.
Now you're right.
They
You're
were
right.
taught to-
Still name mother's
and
titties.
that's what the point I'm trying to get at.
All right, but
You
like,
need to,
I understand, but like you choosing your mother's.
and wait, because I'm still not done and
My
you're
bad.
interrupting me.
I see.
And
She only does that to me.
I would, I would just assume that none of you guys have kids.
No.
But as a mother, date night does not come that easily. You need to, plan sitters, plan time, coordinate schedules.
And you don't
So,
want
like,
the mother
that's-
ruining plans. I get it.
That makes sense,
It's a fair
yeah.
point, though. It's a fair point.
Yeah.
I like what she just said just then. Now,
That's the only thing you like what she just said.
yes.
and that is just fine. Jabari never liked what I said.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Anyway,
But
Brianna.
obviously,
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, I thought
Somebody go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead.
No, I just want to say, obviously, it's circumstantial. I'm not saying, leave your mom out to dry. I'm just saying that there should, and you didn't like it, that there should be boundaries. Because you're in a
Should be a
relationship,
balance.
you're in a marriage.
Yeah, it should be a
Yeah,
balance.
it has to be a balance. But I don't think that the mom should, be at the forefront because this is your partner.
Now, yeah,
and
she
you
definitely
have a
she shouldn't be at
and
the
you-
forefront. You're right. She shouldn't be at the forefront. But
Yeah,
certain
she
situations
shouldn't be
happen.
at the forefront. You have a life with this person. You have a family. This is who you're going to hopefully spend the rest of your life with.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be looking back in the past where you trying to build a future.
My
It
mom
doesn't
is a
make sense.
past.
All right, now you lost me. I was with it just now, but she lost me. Don't do that. See?
Nah.
Oh.
That's it.
That's not.
That's it.
No.
That's it.
No.
We appreciate you for joining the Living Black podcast. It was a great time.
Okay, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Yeah, that was fun. No, see, she lost us there.
So we could skip that right into the next question about the last name when getting married.
That's the last name. If your wife didn't want to take your last name in marriage, would that be a problem for you?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the situation.
Nah, you gotta take my last name.
Because you know how some people well,
Yeah, I know you would say that.
Why would that? Why would that?
Because you an old school kind of nigga.
yeah, I feel like
Yo, the way
it's,
this nigga view me is crazy.
No, it's
though.
fact.
I feel like with celebrities, right? Some people don't, you know what I'm saying, take it because they have their own brand name under what they have as their parents' name.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I mean everybody's different. I mean me, I don't really think it's a big deal personally. Hyphenated, it's fine. You know what I'm saying?
See,
But
I like
just
the hyphenated.
But just not taking it at all. I
Yeah,
mean,
like-
you gotta be a real reason why you won't take it.
Yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
She don't like your last name. She think
did.
your last name is ugly.
Yeah.
No, that's
She don't wanna fuck with your
That's
shit.
That's not-
ridiculous.
She want to be with you, but she don't want your last name.
I don't think I would marry anybody that's that irrational.
hockey though. Have you ever dated with that thing, that thought, that my last name would be good behind her first name?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Of course.
No.
Yeah, I
I just
do
want to know
that
if I was
all the time.
I just want to know if I was weird.
No. I think at some point, if you get your point in a relationship, you do that.
Yeah,
I want to have my name sounds with her.
Sounds with hers. Yeah.
My
I
last
think
name
women
is
do the
fire,
same
so-
thing too.
Huh?
My last name is fire. It's cool. So
What's your last name?
Sawyer.
yeah, it's easy.
Oh, Sawyer.
Yeah,
That's fine.
it's easy.
Sure.
It's nice. What is it called? Because if Kim Kardashian could take Kanye West's last name,
Is Beyonce last name Carter?
Yeah.
Carter?
yeah,
Nose Carter.
Knowles
yeah.
Carter. Yeah.
Oh, it's just Carter.
No,
Nah,
Knowles Carter.
Oh,
Knowles
okay.
Carter.
Nah,
You
she's
got
not gonna get
hyphen.
rid of your last. When you that top
That's what I'm
notch,
saying.
She's not gonna get rid of
Some
your.
people don't even take it at all. They just have their name if they're married, but they don't take the person's last
Nah,
name.
you gotta take my last name.
Oh, but I think with celebs though, they and on the papers they have the last name, but
Oh,
just
could be
the
that,
stage
yeah.
name is
Yeah.
just the same as we know them. You know what I mean?
Could be that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, nah, but you gotta take my last name.
Yeah.
Even if you hyphenate it, you gotta take my last name.
Yeah, I mean it's a part of tradition, right?
'Cause
We
you
get
wanna rule over
married,
the house.
marriage,
Yeah,
marriage
yeah.
is-
Shit.
I want that
It's part of tradition, like
Mrs. Christie type shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you want her to know her role.
Oh, she,
Oh, my fault.
nah.
Oh, pause.
Yo,
Pause up. Pause up. Pause
Nah,
up.
nah, nah, nah.
Pause
Nah,
up.
see, yo.
I didn't know. I'm just trying to get.
Yo,
I'm just
this
trying to help
nigga
where your
trying
head
to
is
get
at.
me canceled.
Oh, pause up. Pause up.
Nah, to be fair, you can't have a whole tradition of getting married, have a
Yikes.
marriage, you know what I'm saying, get rings involved, but then say, "Oh, I'm stopping at the last name." So that's pretty ridiculous.
No. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Would y'all ever take your girl's last name?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is that a thing?
It is a thing.
Some people have done
Yeah.
it. Serena Williams' husband did it.
Word?
See, but I would
I didn't know that.
if I was Serena. You know what I mean? If I was married, if I was gonna marry somebody
Bro,
like
I'm
Serena,
not taking nobody's last name.
Because
really taking her father's last name. So be being honest.
Yeah, fuck her father.
Yeah, so it's like,
I don't like that nigga.
what are you doing, bro?
I don't like that father anyways, bitch.
He's sonning you.
Nah,
Off the rip. That's crazy.
Nah. He's not sonning you.
Bro, how you took his last? You took his last name.
So would you like say if you about to marry Rihanna? Would y'all take her last name? Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
Nah.
That's her fault. It doesn't matter, bro. It's still her
It
dad's
doesn't matter.
last
It doesn't
name.
matter at all.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. Yeah.
Now if it was her mom's last name, either way you think about it, somebody's dad's last name, like
I see what you're saying.
So it doesn't
So that it's like sonning you. That's almost like a.
you're losing your heritage now. Your family tree. Why would you want to do that?
Nah,
That's
you're
stupid
right.
as hell.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. I'm never like my wife. She needs my name. You know what
She
I'm saying?
needs my name.
She needs like she just needs my name. I just can't see.
The real question would be is like, are you having kids before marriage? Because now she feel like, yo, the kid gotta have my last name.
The kid gotta have my last name.
But what if she's like, gotta have my last name for my dad?
You know
Because my
what's-
dad is.
Do you have your father's last name?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have my father's last name. My father's last name is Williams, right? But my mother was like, no. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like, but I feel like if the woman says, I don't want my son or daughter to have your last name, I understand. You understand what I'm saying? If we're not married. Like, I get it.
That's why I asked you. Like,
No,
so if
I
you're
get
not
it.
Married, yeah.
Like, that's her.
Yeah, I'm
that's
cool with
that's
that.
her, that's her obligation.
I'm cool.
I'm not about to tell you, no, you, nah, like,
yeah,
like, nah.
just like nigga marry me. What the fuck? Like
Nah.
that's how I would tell her. Like, yeah,
I would just
marry me.
see that's why a lot of people propose. Like, all right, I gotta propose to this woman. She has my child. I gotta propose.
you should.
Right.
I'm not against that.
You not. So what if there's somebody that
I'm not jacking nothing. If you want to have a kid, you knew what it was. The possibilities, bro.
But if you knock up a skeezer though, you're not just giving her the ring.
see? But you shouldn't be knocking up a skeezer.
What it happens? No,
Does it?
Does it just happen? Does it just happen?
What?
It doesn't just happen, bro.
niggas don't knock up skeezers.
It doesn't just happen.
What you mean?
Like it's an accident.
Nah.
What? I mean, accident.
A
if
skeezer?
this thing pop, you just
Nah,
didn't
if it
pull
pop,
out.
that's a
skeezer?
reasonable thing.
But if you didn't pull out, niggas knocking up. Niggas is road dog and skeezers though.
100%. But
so
like,
then you should,
but
you
they
should know.
But they're going
But yeah,
back.
but
But,
I'm saying.
but they keep
But-
going back and forth to the skeezer though. It's a difference. Because if you're going back to this, back and forth with the skeezer, you like the skeezer.
She got good box.
No. Skeezers
What?
Don't got good bounce.
What?
Nah, you out of control. Nah.
The best box come from birds in the hood.
No, they don't.
What?
No,
Nah, you're bugging.
I'm lying. You know I couldn't give it up like that. Shit, man. God damn.
Crazy, crazy.
I'm lying,
You know what I mean?
bro.
We know we like our black queens, you know what I mean?
For sure, for
But
sure.
let's not
First
get it
of all,
fucked
the
up.
skeezers is queens too, now.
Of course they
Oh,
are.
yeah.
Pardon so.
Yeah,
Y'all all are. Y'all all
Yeah,
are.
yeah, all come
Y'all
on
are.
now. Come on now. Let's get
I'm
crazy.
just talking about, you know what I mean?
Yikes.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, listen. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Oh, see, I got it.
You see, here's the thing.
Now, I feel like you shouldn't propose if you don't see yourself with that person, even if you have a kid, because you don't want to be locked in.
I say you should and try.
Shouldn't try?
No, you try. If it doesn't, bro, if it doesn't work, bro, people get married and you feel like it was gonna work and it didn't work out. It's okay for it not to work out, but whether you want it to work out or you're just trying it out, it doesn't matter. Why is that
I
wrong?
feel like marriage is not something I just want to try out and see if it works.
What I'm saying is people feel like they want to get married. They get married and realize somewhere along the way it didn't work out. And that's okay. I feel like if I'm going to give somebody my child, I feel like I owe it to my child to grow up in a home, a two-parent home.
Which is fine, but you gotta marry them.
But I feel like you don't have to marry them. But I was talking about as far as like if we wanted them to have your last name, and she's like, no,
okay, I see.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like you have to work on. Like, all right, if you have, say, if I had like a child with just a random, like, yo, we have to work on this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
First.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like right away.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Because you don't want that to. At least if you don't want to like live together or nothing like that, the child can't grow up in a broken home.
Yes,
You know
that's what I'm saying.
That's point blank. Period. I don't want no beef with you. You don't want no troubles with me. Let's make sure we do this correctly. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I see shit.
Same. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
For sure.
That's the
What else we getting into? What's happening, man? We got so much shit. Oh my god damn. We don't got to touch the new music.
Kim and Ye finally getting divorced.
Oh,
since we
Jesus.
still on the topic
Is
of that.
this real? Is this real?
Yeah,
that's real.
They
TMZ
filed.
reported
They
it.
filed. So
Seems reported.
And you know Chris Jenner owns them motherfuckers. So.
Yeah, it must be real then.
Oh, you know what? I read the article today. Can I read it? Let me see.
I mean, shit, good for them.
Good for them. No. I feel bad for this. I'm not gonna lie.
You feel bad
But
for
we
this?
knew
Yeah,
this was gonna
I
happen
feel bad.
before it even started.
No, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I
did.
thought it was
Been
gonna
divorced
last.
from us for 10 years now. I mean, I don't feel bad for it.
What you mean they've been divorced for 10 years?
No, I said rumors. Like,
Oh,
it's
I didn't know
like,
that.
What you mean didn't know that? And so every other month is like they're getting divorced.
I said, but I didn't look. I didn't hear these things.
You never heard that before?
Oh, see what I'm saying?
There's been reportedly problems in their marriage for mad
God
long.
damn, what a TMZ article I read today.
So
I can't find a TMZ.
It's probably for the best.
Is it?
Sometimes divorce is for the best, 100%. Yeah,
Do you think it's for the best in this case?
I mean, quite frankly, I don't. I couldn't
You-
care.
you
I
couldn't care less.
I couldn't care less.
Here's the thing. I didn't care as fuck.
I couldn't care less.
But like I know like you know what I mean. I do have like interest in take. Like
okay, let's hear it.
I just feel like like I read the TMZ. I was trying to find it, but I can't. These niggas tweet every hour. You knew that he had issues when you got into this relationship. Is my thing, and regardless if his bipolarism got worse or what have you, you stick in marriage. You gotta stick with that person through thick and thin. Am I right or wrong?
You right?
So what had transpired there? That's my beef with that.
Maybe we don't know. Something we know behind the scenes.
Yes, I'm saying that's my beef with that whole thing. It's like I just feel like y'all, as a marriage, you should stick that out. That's just how I see it.
Maybe it's something more severe than mental health issues. Maybe he got like erectile dysfunction or something, and like she's
No.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just offering up
Just
possible.
open possibilities.
If by the age of 40, y'all come down with erectile dysfunction, and your wife wants to leave you because you can't get hard, you can't stay hard.
Nah,
No what?
she can't leave me.
So what's the option?
She can't leave
So
you.
what's the option? The only option is yo.
Get it
Look at-
though.
No.
Yeah.
No,
You gotta
nigga.
get a dick-
No,
what? Strap on.
No, she now it's either I fuck somebody else or I leave, because she's not
At
staying
40
with.
though.
Yeah, and for
Some niggas got that shit now, boy. It's about 40.
but that's what I'm saying. Though that's what I'm saying. Like at an early age in your life, you can't have sex effectively now. Your wife would put a stick with you.
Yes.
yeah, just
Too thick and thin. What's the fucking shit?
I feel like sex is very trivial though.
But y'all still got mad life to live, and you're gonna want to have sex.
Alright.
You still wild young.
I'm gonna lick your shit up.
No,
man.
but she wants dick.
I got it the dillies.
No.
You don't think about
I
the time
don't.
we 40 years old, they gonna create a toy that feels just like some. First of all,
I'm sure
men
there's
about to
toys
be
now.
men about to be extinct in a minute.
But that's just unrealistic.
Hey,
to
you know
think
what?
that
I was gonna bring it up
unrealistic
last week.
about it.
I feel like every fucking woman in the world has more than one toy. You understand what I'm saying? They have 8 toys
All right,
lined up here.
sure.
We about to be indisposable, right? In 20 whatever, when we 40, 20 fucking 50 or whatever like that, women ain't even gonna check for us, bro. We gonna be married to them, and they still fucking their toys. It don't even matter.
If by the age of 40, your wife's vagina literally dries up, she can't get wet at all. What's the deal?
Lube.
No. No. What you're doing is I'm either fucking somebody else
No.
or I'm leaving.
You can't lube it up.
No, that's not gonna work all the time, bro.
What you mean? Lube, yes.
Nah. I think you got it fucked up. She gotta have moisture. If she ain't moisturized, what you want me to do?
So you would leave your wife if she was
Possible. It's very possible. Or we have to have an arrangement here.
So the real question is, you're pretty much saying that.
I'm allowed to fuck somebody else.
No.
So pretty much you're
Or I'm
saying
leaving.
that you're definitely okay with being 40 and never being able to be the woman ever again for the rest of your life.
No, I'm saying I'm not okay with that. If I'm 40 and my
40 and his
wife
wife
pussy
is-
dries up,
No, I'm saying if you had erectile dysfunction.
I've had erectile dysfunction. I can't do nothing about it.
All right, so like you're okay with your wife leaving you?
I would understand it.
Oh, that's
I would understand it.
I don't
would-
think sex is
I
that
would-
important though.
I think it's important enough that she at 40 you wouldn't want to just stick with me and not have sex at all.
I get it at 20, 30, but at 40 is like
40 you still be fucking.
No, for sure, 1,000%. But y'all be fucking like least.
I don't know. It's possible.
Y'all gonna start planning out y'all fucks.
Maybe.
All right, so this Friday,
But guess what?
just-
If I can't even plan it out because I can't get hard,
yeah, there's medicine for that though.
Exactly.
By the way,
I'm saying by
there
20
is.
yeah,
Viagra's.
they-
there's like you know what I mean I know all the products,
yeah,
the hymns and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, exactly. There's ways around it because you're not fucking like how you fucking at 20, 30. Like you ain't having sex 5 times in a week. And 5 times in a week is a lot. Exactly.
What are you insane? What am I, a robot? What am I, bionic? 5 times a week would be crazy.
5 times a week, not that bad.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I know. Me neither.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, that's insane. I agree with you. I agree. I always said too much sex is like too much sex. You know what I'm saying?
But shout out to Kim and Kanye.
Shout out to Kim and Kanye. I hope you know, they doing a joint custody shit, so like everything is good. Great. It's you know, they're both in
agreement
to the divorce.
Great. I don't know what you call it, the stipulations.
Yeah,
everything is just like copacetic.
First and foremost, we probably should have mentioned it on a Sunday pod. With Cyhi the Prince, you know what I mean, getting like attempted assassination on his life. That was different.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front. The whole time I'm reading their story and I'm just like, yo, Cyhi had a Bentley truck? That ass. I don't know. I'm like, only one.
Out of
like,
all that shit you picked up, this nigga said a Bentley truck.
No, because then when
is that another thing?
He's like a writer. He's not really known for making a big bust, and writers are not known for even having money like that. That's why they go become artists themselves. Yeah. So that was my first thought, right? I'm like, yo, he had a Bentley truck. So now I'm like, okay, a Bentley truck in Atlanta. It's probably tenant. They probably thought he was somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't think to try to see Cyhi as in a Bentley truck. I wouldn't even think that. So I don't know if somebody who got beef with somebody in Atlanta, it's a Bentley truck. A lot of rappers out there got Bentley trucks. It could have been easily mistaken identity. Easily. You know what I'm saying? That's why you say it's funny, but I'm like, yo, think about it. He got a Bentley truck. How many people out there that's doing that? People got Bentley trucks.
But even that is still scary in itself, even if it was like trying to be aimed at another rapper or entertainer.
No, it is. It's always scary.
So
scary,
bro.
It's very unfortunate, but I just feel like I don't think that was for Cyhi.
No,
I think it was definitely a mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially like because he said like I don't know if it's something I did in my past life and shit like that or whatever. And I was just like, nah, I don't think it can't be that.
I would imagine it's Cyhi, bro. He's not hard to reach at all.
Yeah.
So if they wanted him, they could have gotten him.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it's not for him. It had to be. And that's why I thought about the car. I'm like, yo, look at the car he's driving. Absolutely, probably thought he had to be somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad news. It was tough. It was a tough read too. I was just like, damn, like. That his car flipped over and they still shot at his car. Like that's a lot.
Wow. You know I'm saying? I wonder if he like got out. Like what happened with that?
I don't know. Probably like a quick drive by. Like they like.
No, he said he spin back. So I wonder if he was like still in the car and they were still shooting.
Oh,
yeah.
Just to survive that though alone though, like multiple attempts on trying to kill somebody is crazy. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Unscathed.
Unscathed. In the same type of like just clip like. It was the same day, same night, and just like in that time span, me trying to take your life that many times, so different as well. You know what I mean?
Thank God he survived.
Thank God he survived, yeah, man.
Praise up for Cyhi.
Praise up for Cyhi. Yo, we didn't get to talk about a lot of bullshit right now, man. But it's fine. It's time for us to get out of here. You know what? No. I want to talk about this real quick. Why is it so hard for men to communicate effectively?
I forgot it. That's crazy.
Nah, we should have spoke about that. I love that. What's y'all take on that? Even if it's brief.
Well, ego definitely plays a big part in it. Ego and society, how they view men, how men should be, as far as talking on their problems and speaking, on their problems. I think it's definitely they feel like you shouldn't do it because it's like a feminine thing to be in tune with how you feel and express how you feel to others. So that's definitely a big thing for sure. A big reason on why I think it's hard for them to communicate.
Boy, what you think?
Yeah, it's a lot of ego involved. And it's just like, I think it's just scary for a lot of niggas in general to just like really just open up for real. Because like I opened up and now I might just be taken advantage of and you can just do whatever the fuck you want, what I just told you.
Yeah, it's hard for you to be vulnerable.
Yeah, like I just want to avoid that. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to not say anything at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's difficult for men to open up because of just the way we was raised. You know what I mean? Like we ain't thinking like that. We ain't trying to be into our feelings and shit like that. But it's one of those conversations that I feel like men should keep having. Like, yo, why can I not communicate with my brother or like you personally or like or just you know what I mean, like another dude or even my girl. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I speak like what's really going on in my head? You know what I'm saying? Without me seeming weak and frail. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just that's a conversation that we got to keep having. You know what I mean? Because it's hard for somebody to be strong all the time.
Facts.
Man or woman. You know what I'm saying? So
it's not plausible.
It's not exactly. It's not plausible. It's not great for the mental. You understand what I'm saying? And when you keep shit in, it just makes shit just worse. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I got. We should keep on having that conversation though, because I feel like that's just a recurring thing.
Yep, for sure.
I'm gonna play something off this Jim Jones shit. We're gonna get the hell out of here. The Fraud Department, Jim Jones and Harry Fraud, that new shit. Yeah, listen. Bar, you listen?
Yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like it too. Nah, not you though, right, Scoop?
I ain't listen to it.
I'm gonna play my favorite shit, Lose Lose on this motherfucker.
Somebody call the Fraud Department.